What if I told you some movies were so incendiary, so risky, that studios, governments, even nations attempted to suppress them from your sight? Welcome to our list of 10 movies they attempted to prevent you from watching. These are tales so brutal, so inciting, they ignited bans, court cases, and fury. Hold on through to the final entry for the #1 movie that rattled the globe. Let's begin. Number 10. Cannibal Holocaust. We begin with a movie so violent it got its director into court. 1980's Cannibal Holocaust is a found-footage horror movie about a documentary team stranded in the Amazon, who come across a tribe with horrific rituals. The imagery is stomach-churning. Imagine shaky cam, jungle darkness, and images so graphic that they seem too real. Director Ruggero Deodato was charged with obscenity in Italy due to the belief that the violence was real snuff footage. Animal abuse on movie didn't help its cause. Actual animals were slaughtered, which caused worldwide bans. Controversy aside, its raw style has affected contemporary horror movies such as The Blair Witch Project. It's one of those movies where you're compelled to ask yourself, what's too extreme for art? Number 9. The Thief and the Cobbler. A movie next. One banned but sabotaged rather by meddling studios. 1993's Thief and the Cobbler, 28 years in the making, is an animated classic, shortchanged by the world. Richard Williams spent 28 years on this Arabian Nights fantasy about a mute cobbler and an opportunistic thief. Imagine twirling golden palaces and elaborate pursuit sequences drawn to perfection by hand. Studios slashed its budget, re-edited it, and dumped it with a new title, Arabian Night. Fans have since restored Williams's vision, but the original was buried. It's a heartbreaking story of art versus commerce. Number 8. Dead Alive. Now, let's talk gore with a side of humor. Peter Jackson's Dead Alive, or Brain Dead depending on your region, hit in 1992 and redefined splatter comedy. Imagine a shy guy in 1950s New Zealand battling a zombie outbreak sparked by a rat monkey bite. Blood gushes like fountains, limbs fly, and there's a lawnmower scene you'll never unsee. Censors in Germany and South Korea banned it outright for its over-the-top violence. Jackson, pre-Lord of the Rings, fought tooth and nail to keep his vision. It's a cult classic today, but at the time, it was too outrageous for some. Number 7. The Insider. Changing gears. The Insider from 1999 revealed the seedy side of big tobacco. This Michael Mann thriller is about a whistleblower, played by Russell Crowe, revealing secrets about cigarette manufacturers knowingly addicting people. Imagine tense boardroom scenes, dark parking garages, and Al Pacino as a dogged journalist. CBS, with tobacco interests, bullied the movie's release, threatening lawsuits. The whistleblower in real life received death threats. Its low-key truth-telling struck a chord with Oscar nominations, but corporate hegemony sought to silence it. It's a compelling examination of bravery in the face of greed. Number 6. Once Upon a Time in America. Sergio Leone's 1984. Once Upon a Time in America is a sprawling gangster epic that was slaughtered before its time. Robert De Niro plays a Jewish gangster walking through love, betrayal, and crime over decades. Think smoke-filled speakeasies, city vistas, and evocative Ennio Morricone scores. The studio shortened its 4-hour running time to 2, carving the story into shreds for American viewers. Fans went berserk beneath the surface, and Leone's heart was shattered. The unexpurgated version, later restored, is a work of memory and loss, but the studio cuts almost killed it. Number 5. Natural Born Killers. Oliver Stone's Natural Born Killers, released in 1994, is a frenzied fever dream. Woody Harrelson and Juliette Lewis are lovers on a spree of murder, romanticized by a media spectacle. Imagine psychedelic imagery, quick cuts, and a harsh critique of celebrity and violence. It was banned in Ireland and the UK by censors, who held it responsible for spurring real-world crimes. Suits were filed in droves, and Stone was required to explain its artistic purpose. It's a divisive movie. Some behold genius, some behold madness. But its sheer energy is indelible. They didn't want you to get your hands dirty with its truth. Number 4. A Clockwork Orange. Stanley Kubrick's 1971. A Clockwork Orange is a dystopian gut bleed. Malcolm McDowell's Alex, the ultra-violent delinquent and Beethoven fanatic, is the leader of a gang in future Britain. Ponder bare white sets, creepy synths, and gruesome scenes of violence. The UK outlawed it following copycat crimes, and Kubrick himself withdrew it from theaters there. traumatized by the backlash. Its themes of free will versus control continue to raise debate. This is a movie that compels you to confront humanity's darkest corners. Number 3. Zero Dark 30. Zero Dark 30. From 2012 takes us into the search for Osama bin Laden. Jessica Chastain's CIA analyst propels this tense, gritty thriller. Imagine low-lit interrogation rooms and edge-of-your-seat raids. The US government attacked its showing of torture, saying it glamorized rough methods. Some advocated for its banning, others for its editing. Director Catherine Bigelow refused to back down, claiming it depicted tough realities. The furore only served to increase its power, turning it into a lightning rod for arguments on morality and war. Number 2. The Last Temptation of Christ. Martin Scorsese's The Last Temptation of Christ in 1988 reimagines the life of Jesus with a mortal turn. Willem Dafoe's Jesus battles doubt, fear, and the vision of a normal existence. Imagine bleaker deserts, more intense close-ups, and a controversial ending. Religious groups protested, theaters were bombed, and France briefly banned it. Scorsese set out to examine faith, not ridicule it, but the reaction was brutal. It's a daring spiritual quest that continues to polarize audiences. Number 1. Roar. At the top of our list is Roar from 1981, the most unruly movie ever produced. Noel Marshall and Tippi Hedren play a family who lives with unfenced lions, tigers, and cheetahs. Imagine genuine big cats leaping on, clawing, and chasing actors in unplanned mayhem. More than 70 actors and crew members were hurt making it. Bites, broken limbs, even scalpings. Distributors wouldn't touch it because they feared suits, and it was let out only begrudgingly. It's now developed a cult following due to its sheer lunacy. They didn't merely attempt to end this one, silencing it. They were afraid of it. And there you have it. 10 movies the authorities didn't want you to see. From gore to grime, these movies broke boundaries and suffered the consequences. Which of them most shocked you? Let us know in the comments, and if you'd like to see more classics or underground classics, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. We'll catch you in the next video.